house. Terrified, they flee while Judy urgently calls for immediate police backup. Her voice trembles, but she maintains a firm, professional, conscientious, responsible, and determined demeanor. The forest echoes with menacing sounds, rustling leaves, and swift, indirect, unsettling, silent, oppressive shadows. Nick glances back, worried, and instinctively extends his arm to protect her. Judy runs with determination, remembering her sacred duty, her shining badge, her permanent heroic mission. Every second feels like an eternity, every breath heavy, every thought strategically concentrated. They manage to escape the danger momentarily and wait for reliable, safe help nearby. However, they understand that something dark, deep, and unknown is affecting the predators, completely changing their behavior. Judy feels real fear, but also a growing will to uncover the whole truth. Nick begins to truly trust her, recognizing her courage, her ethics, her absolute commitment to justice and order. Together, they prepare to face whatever comes, investigate further, protect the innocent, and reveal the mystery that threatens peaceful coexistence in Zootopia forever. Judy manages to temporarily restrain Manchus with a rope, but he continues to attack them ferociously with unpredictable movements and a wild, uncontrolled gaze. Bogo and the officers arrive, but Judy discovers to her utter horror that Manchus has vanished without a trace. Furious at the apparent operational failure, Bogo sternly orders Judy to surrender her badge and submit her immediate resignation. Nick tries to help her, firmly arguing that she still has 10 hours remaining according to the original formally established agreement. Back home, dejected and silent, Nick speaks candidly with Judy, recounting his painful childhood and teenage past. He explains that as a child he dreamed of being an exemplary junior ranger, but his herbivore classmates brutally betrayed him during a public ceremony, placing a humiliating muzzle on him as an unjustified punishment. From that day forward, he cultivated a cynical, ironic, and distant personality as a defense mechanism against persistent social rejection. Suddenly, Nick has a brilliant and revealing insight. Zootopia is completely covered by strategically placed traffic cameras. Nick and Judy later meet with Bellwether, who grants them supervised access to the city's surveillance system recordings. Carefully reviewing the footage, they discover that Spot was captured by uniformed, militarized wolves and violently transported to an officially unidentified location. They meticulously follow the trail to Cliffside Asylum, a former asylum on the outskirts of town, hidden among decaying structures and overgrown vegetation. Infiltrating the facility, they are shocked to find all 14 missing predators, including Emmett and Spot, locked up, confined, and behaving savagely, devoid of conscience or coherent reasoning. Suddenly, someone enters the compound, and they both quickly hide in the cold shadows and damp corridors. Judy discovers with astonishment and frustration that it is Mayor Lionheart who orders an urgent investigation into the cause of the supposed savagery to desperately protect his political career and public image. Judy carefully records the entire conversation with her carrot-shaped recording pen, but an untimely call from her parents interrupts, alerting them to her precise presence. Security alarms are immediately triggered, and they both hastily escape through narrow passageways. Bogo is officially informed that Judy has located all the missing predators. Lionheart is publicly arrested in front of the media, authorities, and outraged citizens. Before being taken away, he solemnly states that imprisoning the infected was doing the wrong thing for a supposedly right reason. The next day, Judy appears at a packed press conference where she recklessly declares that predators can become feral due to their inherent biology, triggering collective panic, deep mistrust, and widespread fear throughout the city. The consequences are immediate and devastating, with businesses closing hastily, families fearfully sheltering in their homes, and an atmosphere of suspicion silently spreading through every district. Judy watches with regret the damage caused by her statement, belatedly grasping the irresponsible weight of her words. Nick, visibly affected, distances himself emotionally as the trust they had built slowly crumbles. The once vibrant and diverse streets now reflect suspicious glances, painful divisions, and invisible walls between species. The hope for peaceful coexistence is threatened, replaced by fear, rumors, and impulsive decisions that deepen the social fracture, setting the stage for even darker and more complex consequences. In the midst of that crisis, distant sirens wailed constantly, marking an unsettling rhythm that accompanied the collective uncertainty. Warning signs multiplied, emergency alerts circulated incessantly, and news programs repeated alarming images. Warning signs multiplied, emergency alerts circulated incessantly, and news programs repeated alarming images. Judy remained reflective, questioning every decision made, while the